Get ready with me for Billboard Women in Music while I talk about my career in music. I have been creating music for a very long time. It's crazy to think about how long I've been doing music for. My first song, and I'm saying that because technically I had a song before Boomerang, but we wiped it from the internet, so don't worry about it. It's crazy to think that Boomerang came out almost 10 years ago. Boomerang actually came about because I was on Dance Moms and everyone was just kind of doing music. It was just kind of the thing to do at the time. And I was like, I want to be Hannah Montana. Why wouldn't I do this? And then all of a sudden I was in a writing session. They said, what would you like to write about? I said, I want to write about being kind to one another. I want to write about a song about like anti-bullying, but not cheesy, but like something cool. And all of a sudden Boomerang was born. And now 10 years later, that song has not only changed my life, but I have been told by so many people out there that it has also helped them get through things that have been very tough and has also changed their lives. After Boomerang is when I signed to Nickelodeon, and that's when all my childhood music started to come out. The initial thing that got me to Nickelodeon was my bows, but with Boomerang having so much success as a song, they were like, why don't we do some more music? And I obviously was like, this is what I've wanted my whole life, of course. So we did a trial run and we did Kid in a Candy Store and Hold the Drama, and they also had a big success. So then it led to all the other JoJo Kids songs. Every Girl's a Supergirl, High Top Shoes, Only Getting Better, Everyday Pops.
My bestie joined High
Stars, DREAM, you name it, that's why all that happened. I will say it's really crazy for me to look back now being not too much older than I was. I mean, I guess I am like 8 years older than I was. But to think about the music and the recording and all that work that I was doing at such a young age, it's really cool for me to look back at that now and be like, whoa, she was really doing the dang thing. Pausing to get ready with me, because my girlfriend just showed up with flowers. I love you. That literally melted my heart. Okay, back to the Get Ready with Me. After all that music came out, I ended up going on my first world tour, which was DREAM the tour, and I performed all that kids music all over the world. That tour, we set so many records, which was crazy. I became the youngest person to perform, headline, and sell out the O2 Arena in London, which is wild. We did over 134 shows on
making my avatar a fashion icon.
That tour, played for over 500,000 people. Crazy, crazy times. Crazy to look back at too and be like, I was 15 when that tour started, 18 when it ended? I think I was 18, either 18 or I was 18. And also while I was still in Nickelodeon, I did a musical called The J-Team, and this actually kind of is funny. It was a musical, but Nickelodeon didn't really, well I guess technically it was Paramount at the time, but it was still Nickelodeon, it's confusing. But they didn't want me to do any new music for the musical, and I was like,
why did you send me this keyboard? Refund me now.
No, that's not how it works. So, got to get a bunch of new music done for that, and that is how all my songs like Nobody Can Change Me, Out of the Park, Dance of the Day, You and I, Back to That Girl, how all those songs came to be about. But that was also super last minute because we like didn't really have much time before I went to go film the movie because it was also over the holiday break, and so we recorded, wrote, did all of the songs. Hello, I need to fix that. But we did all that in literally really like 1 or 2 weeks. It was so fast. After the J-Team came out, the 5th and final leg of Dream the Tour was to be completed, and this was in 2022, so this was after COVID. And then I got to perform all the music on tour, and while I was on that tour, I signed with a record label. I was with that record label for the last 3 years, and our time together was genuinely incredible, but it has come to an end, which means that now for the first time in a very long time, I am
So you can get 2 to 5
solely in charge of my entire music career. So long story short, the last year of music that has been released, which is Karma, Guilty Pleasure, Iced Coffee, Yesterday's Tomorrow's Today, Choose Your Fighter, Balance Baby. Am I missing one? I don't think I'm missing one. All of those were released with my past label, but now I am officially an independent artist, which is really, really exciting because now it's exactly what I want it to be, and I get to be who I am, release the music that feels so true to me, and really just get to share the message that I've been wanting to share again for a very long time. I do want to say that my time with that label was incredible and I learned so much. I got to work with so many cool people. I got to meet a lot of the cool people that I still work with today and those relationships, and it really has kind of fueled my engine and gotten me excited to have this year with a crazy music release plan. When I parted ways with my label, the first thing that my immediate team asked me was,
I think my boyfriend is going to dump me.
Ways with my label, the first thing that my immediate team asked me was, what do you want to do? And right away, my very first answer was, of course, I want to make new music, but before I even said that, I said, I want to go back on tour. And everyone was like, really? Are you sure? And I was like, 100%. I was like, I was on the road for a few years as a kid. Getting to be on the road and getting to meet different fans all over the world, getting to see new places, getting to perform every single night, it feels like that's quite literally, and not to sound cheesy, but like what I was put on this earth to do. So that's why I'm really excited that this summer it is finally happening again. JoJo Siwa Live, we just announced 22 dates. I am going out on the road, going from city to city all over North America. Tickets are on sale now at jojosiwalive.com. It's gonna be such a fun time. It's gonna be a concert, live performance featuring new songs, old songs, current songs. I have this really cool dream guest VIP opportunity where you can be the dream guest at my show and you're actually going to get to help me create the show and you're going to decide what I do in the show. There's so many cool features with that VIP package. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is about music. This year I have so many songs that I am excited for, lined up to release, but I also have a lot that I haven't created yet. I'm currently in sessions, writing, recording, producing, all of them, so that way this new round of music truly comes from my heart, my voice. I will say I do know what the next song coming out is, and I am so excited for it. I'm so proud of it. I will say it's coming out around a date that is very, very special to me. I can't give too much information on that yet because it's still a little bit away, but you will know soon. And I was so excited. As soon as I heard this song, I was like, it's beautiful. It's perfect, and this is exactly how I feel. The message I want to share right now, and it just, the vibe with it, the look with it, everything. Just say I'm going somewhere with my music that I've never gone before, yet I've always been there. Doesn't really say much, but you'll understand. Recently, in these last few days, I have had so many teenage boys come up to me being like, JoJo Siwa, I love your music. And I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. Like, what song do you like? And I've had every single boy. I'm talking, I've met like squads of dudes being like, I love Boomerang, dude. And so I think a part of me really wants to get back to that core of who I am, of inspiring sort of music. Okay, I gotta do this blue under eye and really focus. Give me a sec. I think I did it. I gotta add sparkle. All right, we are almost there. Hey, I think we're there on makeup. I gotta do earrings, I gotta get dressed, but here is the final look. Okay, just like that, we're ready. This is the fit of the night. We're in. I am genuinely so excited. I am honored to be able to have this career. I am blessed to be able to have this career. And tonight I'm excited to celebrate all of the women who have this lovely career. I'll see y'all on the carpet. Or I guess you'll see me on the carpet. I don't know. I love you. I just want to say thank you for supporting me and my music career for the last decade. It is wild to think about. Just getting started, so much more coming. I love you.